So not only are mermaids real, but the wealthy are serving them as the main dish at their parties. I just got an email from someone that's been to one of those parties, allegedly. I get this email from the guy that he had been living out in LA for a while. He'd made quite a few connections, that he'd been running around with the elite for about 6 or 7 months when he got this invitation in the mail. It was this ivory cardstock folded up. It had like this wax seal on it, but it didn't have a stamp. It was like hand delivered. So he was pretty excited to go. And when he got to the house, he had to sign an NDA. He had to leave his phone there, which he said was like typical for Hollywood parties. So he wasn't really thrown by that. Led to the dining room, and he said it was like this really long table, and on the other side of the table was just a wall of windows facing the ocean. Like a movie star, he said that she was really popular at the time. One executive, a producer, government, something there, but there were only like 25 people there. It really made him like second guess like why he was there, because they were all really out of his league. Had like this small covered dish in front of them, but then there was this massive silver tray covered with it had 4 handles on it. He said he couldn't figure out like what in the hell could have been it. He's like, okay, shark or something, like what could it have been? It was about 5 feet long. The host stands, says, I would like to thank everyone for coming today. This is a rarity that very few get to experience, like really like laying it on thick. Then 4 servers step forward. They all grab a handle and lift it up. And he said there's an audible gasp. Then, in detail, he goes on to describe what we would know as a mermaid. There's no way this is an actual mermaid. Then the servers step forward to prepare it, and that's when he realized that it actually was a mermaid. He said as each piece was presented to the people around the table, he could smell this woodsy floral scent. He said it was a smell he'd never smelled before. Everyone there seemed very excited to try it, and he could tell that some of them had already had it before. He couldn't make himself do it. He pushed away from the table. I don't want any part of it. Everyone at the table just kind of laughs at him. So he leaves. He's walking through the house trying to find his way out, and he ends up back around the kitchen, and he hears this bubbling sound. He said it resembled like what you would hear in an aquarium or something. And there were tanks all in the room full of mermaids. Some of them were very aware that they were there, and then some kind of looked incoherent. He's standing there staring at them when the host walks up behind him and says, "Oh, you found the pantry." He turns around and says, "What is this?" The host tells him, "Do you really think that I would have a mermaid party and not serve actual mermaids?" He tells him that he was going to leave, that he didn't want any part of this, and he said, "Well, remember, you did sign an NDA, and it wouldn't matter anyway because no one will ever believe you." So what do we think? Do we believe him? Let me know in the comments.